Well, everything started out of love.
Takrat, ko smo odstranili žolč, nisem mogel jesti več kruha, pečenega na normalen način z pekovskim kvasom.
This success, it was totally unplanned. I mean, it just came. I think when you do something with your heart and passion, these things can happen. I'm passionate about sourdough. I'm passionate about local food. I'm passionate about sharing knowledge, sharing experience, inspiring and being inspired. We love bread. We love it. We can't imagine our lives without bread. It's a staple food in our family, in our society. That's why we just couldn't live without it. When I first mixed my first sourdough starter 7 years ago, it died on me. It just didn't survive. I didn't know what to do, how to feed it, how to take proper care of it. But then I mixed my second one. I went to a farmer miller. I bought their flour, freshly milled on stones. I filtered the water, and then I made my second sourdough starter, and it lived. It was sour, it was brick-like, but we still ate it. And seeing him, that he was able to eat that bread and to enjoy it, I know my heart sank. It's, wow, we were able to eat bread again. First of all, I baked a lot. And then after a while, friends asked me, can you teach us how to bake bread? But I waited, and about 3 years ago, I was invited to Belgium to the first sourdough library in the world in St. Vith. And I did not know why they invited me, but I suppose they seen some potential in what I do. I was very active on Facebook in a Perfect Sourdough group, and the sourdough librarian, Carl, noticed how often and how passionately I posted there. Then he invited me, and first I was a little reserved. I didn't know what I was doing there. Many of them were professionals, some even running their own schools. Few of us were like amateurs, complete amateurs. But yeah, this experience somehow made a turning point. After I came back, I got so much inspired. Wow, it was like, I need to bake more, I need to share knowledge, I need to spread it. I created an Instagram profile, sourdough_mania, and started posting there like videos, tutorials, pictures. And then I started like doing different patterns, scoring different motifs, and all this attracted attention from various media companies around the world, and it got viral. So it was shared. I think more than 40 million people have seen various footage made by those media companies. And then later, the home media in Slovenia noticed what I do, and they also had me interviewed. I think I was present in almost all the media here in Slovenia, also on television, on radio, in magazines, newspapers. So this, as I told you, success was totally unplanned. Everything just happened on its own. Everything started out of love 7 years ago, when my husband Sašo had his gallbladder removed. And later he wasn't able to eat yeasted bread. So we were trying to find solutions how to make delicious, crusty and soft bread without commercial yeast. And after a while, I remembered that my grandmother, she used to bake in another way. So she would save a small portion of the dough. She would then dry it and use it for the next batch. I think we pay much more attention to what we eat, what we do, that the food is simple, that we know where it comes from. It's like from farm to table, so we know the whole process, how food is made, what the ingredients are, that they are simple, unprocessed, organic if possible. So I think now is the time that we bring back the old ways that were once considered as the best ones, right? Bread made with sourdough is long fermented, which means that you cannot have bread on your table in 1 to 3 hours, because good things take time. And during that time, ingredients in flour get pre-digested and are much easier on our body. So this is why sourdough with proper fermentation, longer fermentation, has so many health benefits. This baking is like transformative. Sourdough is like a total opposite of today's world. Today's world is like rushed. Everything has to happen immediately, without waiting. But sourdough teaches you how to slow down, how to enjoy each moment, how to relax. It teaches you patience, resilience even, that you don't give up when, for example, you don't succeed in the first run. You try it again and again and again until you do it. I've seen the transformation with me and with my husband, and also with the students I teach. They change. You could call it mission, right? To teach as many people as possible how to bake better, healthier bread, so they can do it in their own home, so they can later share it with their family, their friends. I think I haven't changed. I enjoy it even more, what I do, because seeing other people make their first sourdough bread, then share it in my group, and they even motivate others to try it. I think it's fascinating how this sourdough spreads like it's being viral. Love is sharing. Sharing knowledge, sharing sourdough, sharing passion. Love is when we do things together, when we bake together. Love is when I see the people enjoying the whole process, later when I see when they bake at home and they are joyful, and it's amazing what you can achieve if you share your passion, share your knowledge, and yeah, you get emotional doing this. I'll definitely continue baking, sharing the love and passion, even after what happened, to motivate people to bake their own bread. Everything started out of love, and everything continues out of love too. Out of love for my deceased husband, and for love for better bread.